Ethan, what are we doing?
What are we doing, Ethan?
Hello and welcome to Bad Ping, the only monthly podcast where you can distract yourself from your loneliness on Valentine's Day by listening to this podcast and pretending that you do in fact have friends.
Wait, is this coming out on Valentine's Day?
What?
We've all been called out except Megan.
Hey!
It's coming out on Valentine's Day. My name is Ethan. And because of the theme of this episode, I love you 3000. So
Aww.
today
Can't relate.
Title up to fucking Jesus. That's the title of the episode right there.
So today
I love you 3000.
so today we're doing something that we are going to regret within the first second. We're going to be doing something.
This is going to become a screaming match, and I.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Already know
I'm so ready for it.
That's why I'm the moderator.
We're going to do something that I like to personally call the Marvel Smackdown. We have 64 Marvel characters, and we're going to be narrowing.
Wait. Why didn't you call it the Marvel matchup?
Because you're a bitch. Because
Why not Marvel Mania?
Shut up.
Okay, let Ethan finish the intro, guys.
Like
Raw is Marvel.
No, we don't want a copyright strike.
That's fair.
Guys, let him finish.
All right. So anyways, we have 64 Marvel characters. We will be narrowing them down to 4, and then we will choose which is in fact the best Marvel character. Now, for the first 2 rounds, we're going to be who's making tons of noise in the background? Who's making tons of noise in the background? Who is that?
Just continue on like professionals instead of
All right.
who's making
All right.
noise.
Bitch.
For the first 2 rounds, we're going to be going through them kind of lightning round style. We're not going to spend too much time on it. Once we get to round 3 and there are 16, we will be really going ham. So are we all good to start? That will say the matchups as they happen. So should we start with round 1?
Bracket.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Start with the fucking first one, you idiot.
All right. So our first
All right.
matchup is Stick versus Peter. And this is not Peter Parker. This is Peter from Deadpool. I
Deadpool
believe.
2. And
Oh yeah, that was a
the guy
question.
who
Who the
trained
fuck is
Daredevil
Stick?
and Elektra. So
Yes.
there you go.
Stick
That's
is
who
from
Stick
a-
is.
Stick is from a Daredevil.
Yep.
From Daredevil.
I only know Peter's.
So
You're from Daredevil.
Well, okay. My vote on this is Peter, because I don't know who the fuck the other guy is.
my vote's for Stick. Come on
You know
now.
You know what, Peter? Because I'm team. So
Fucking that mustache deserves to win.
yeah. Ron
Okay,
Swanson
so
mustache.
it sounds like Peter is the winner on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, I vote how we do this is Megan, you call out a name and then you like tally or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to
Okay.
make it fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stick.
That's me.
Me.
All right. 1, 2. Peter.
Yo.
Peter.
And Logan's muted.
I voted for Peter, so me.
Peter.
All right.
Yes. Peter moves
Peter-
on.
Peter moves on.
Let's go.
All right. Next one. Quicksilver and Gamora.
Shit.
Mm.
All right. Quicksilver.
Mm.
I'll take Quicksilver.
I'll take Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quicksilver's a cooler character.
All right. So
Right. Quicksilver wins.
Like,
I
you
love
him.
Gamora, but I just
Yeah.
All right.
Quicksilver's cool.
Next one. Cable versus Pepper
Pepper.
Potts.
All right. Pepper Potts, real quick.
Pepper Potts.
Are we
Pepper.
counting
Just
residue, or are we just
press
counting
Pepper.
Pepper Potts?
All right.
Pepper
Sounds like Pepper wins.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God we're doing this method.
These are the-
If we
these
had to
ones-
explain
method's
this
going
podcast,
all
would be
better.
20 hours.
All right. Valkyrie versus
Valkyrie.
Storm.
I
So
gotta go with Susan Storm, aka the Invisible
Valkyrie.
Woman.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Logan.
Or it's that invisible.
All right. So
3 for
Valkyrie wins.
Valkyrie. Yeah. All right.
All right. Black Panther versus Doctor Strange. Black Panther.
Ah,
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I did
Doctor
not ask
Strange.
that. I said Black
Oh, yeah.
Panther.
Wait.
That's what we're going with.
I forgot. Yeah.
So Black Panther, none for Black Panther?
Nope.
I mean, I vote for Black Panther, but it kind of doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
it's
so I'm
Doctor
guessing
Strange.
Doctor Strange is just going to win this one.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
All right.
It's the Sorcerer Supreme.
All right. Next one is Drax versus Nightcrawler. Do we have any votes for Drax?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I vote more for Batista as opposed to Drax, but you know what?
Okay. Sounds like everyone just voted Drax, so I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the next one's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Oh.
next one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this one's
All
harder.
right, so Drax wins that one. Professor X versus Nick Fury.
Ooh.
Oh.
Professor X.
Professor X.
I gotta go with the pref. Gotta go with the Professor X, man.
Okay, so that's 3.
Sam L.
Which-
Jackson, though.
Nick
Which I'm
Fury. Oh wait, no.
Sam
Your
L.
vote,
Jackson.
your vote kind of doesn't matter because we already have
Yeah, I
three
know.
viewers,
I'm like, I
right?
kind of want to say Nick Fury, but it's like, once we get 3, it's like done.
But Patrick
Yeah.
Stewart, though.
All right, Professor X wins. All right, Rocket versus She-Hulk.
Mm.
Rocket.
She-Hulk.
Okay,
Rocket.
I gotta go with
Okay.
She-Hulk on this one.
okay.
Rocket.
Rocket wins.
Fuck yeah. Bradley Cooper, man.
All right.
Okay, that has nothing to do with it.
White
I mean,
Tiger versus Hawkeye.
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 I love White Tiger, but Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
All right,
If
Hawkeye
only
wins.
for Jeremy Renner.
All right, X-23 versus Falcon.
X-23.
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 Yeah,
Hang on.
X-23.
Peter's freaking out on me.
Peter.
God damn it.
So
Pete.
X-23 wins.
Yes.
God damn it,
All
Peter.
right. Vision versus Shatterstar.
Vision.
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 Yeah,
Wow.
Vision.
Shatterstar was excellent.
This is much
but-
like easier
I
for
like
everyone. than I
Shatterstar,
thought it would
but
be.
All right,
Well,
Nova
that's part.
versus Red Hulk.
shit.
Ooh, shit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So Nova.
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 Do you guys even know who Nova is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So was that 3 or 4 for Nova?
That was 4 for Nova, because I would have gone with Red Hulk.
Nova's
Right.
Nova's the Iron Fist, I think. That guy.
No.
Nova.
No.
wins. All right,
No.
moving on.
Richard
Moving
Ryder is Noah.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're
Moving
right.
on. Nebula versus Bucky Barnes.
Bucky Barnes, go fuck yourself.
Bucky.
Jesus.
Sebastian Stan.
That's. I'm gonna be the only vote probably for Nebula, but I think.
I love Nebula.
No, I'll go with Nebula too.
No.
Good job, Ethan.
It's already 3-2. So
Oh,
Bucky Barnes wins.
Moving this
on.
one. Damn it! Fucking Squirrel Girl better
Squirrel
fucking
Girl
win this
versus
one.
Peggy Carter.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
I
Squirrel
love
Girl,
Peggy, but
please.
Squirrel Girl.
Fuck yes! Thank you, everybody.
All right, Squirrel Girl wins.
The only
didn't
known
even
Marvel
hear-
character to beat Thanos one-on-one.
All right, Iron Fist versus Reed Richards.
Reed Richards is a dick. Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, yeah.
Yeah, Iron Fist.
All right, Iron Fist wins. I'm just going based on if I hear 3, then that wins and we're moving on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, Deadpool versus
Deadpool.
Wasp.
Deadpool.
Didn't even need.
Deadpool.
Deadpool
No
wins.
competition.
You could have just
man.
advanced Deadpool by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
All right, Hulk
advanced
versus
it.
the Black Widow.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's hard.
That's I know this is random,
Sounds
but
good
it's
to me,
weird you
Mo.
put those two. It's weird that those two got grouped
Yeah,
together.
really.
I was gonna say.
They're two complete opposites.
All right, votes for Hulk.
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 3.
Hulk.
There we go. Hulk
I
wins.
would have gone Black Widow. but
Moving
Hulk is
on.
technically the strongest Marvel character, strongest Avenger.
All right, Daredevil versus Luke Cage.
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Far
Luke
more
Cage.
interesting.
Far more interesting. Luke Cage.
Okay, calm down.
Shit.
Daredevil.
Luke Cage series got canceled.
Oh, true.
They all got
Technically, so did
canceled.
Daredevil.
They did too. Yeah, that's it too.
All of them got canceled. So it doesn't matter.
Okay,
That's a
so
good point.
for fuck's sake. My computer is freaking the fuck out on me. Hang on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I bet you it's
just-
Peter.
Excuse me.
All right. Do.
I don't know how much Peter's going to be
One
moving
PC.
on from.
One
I don't
PC
know.
isn't enough to contain the power of Peter.
Okay, so it was Daredevil.
Daredevil
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. Like easily because Luke Cage is a.
Luke Cage is cool, but Daredevil,
Yeah.
man. Daredevil.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Cyclops versus Domino.
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 Domino wins.
That was super.
Love
Thank you
super
guys
quick.
so much.
Yeah, no, that was immediate. I wasn't.
I
know.
was going to be so angry if Cyclops won.
All
No,
right.
it's Domino, man.
Star-Lord versus Wolverine.
Oh fuck.
Wolverine.
Chris
Wolverine.
Pratt.
Wolverine.
Star Lord.
Wolverine.
Wolverine wins.
Damn
I
it.
just realized-
Fuck you guys.
It seems stupid for me to vote Wolverine, but I just like Wolverine more than Star-Lord anyway, so.
All right. Ant-Man
Fucking
versus
Chris
Scar.
Pratt, man.
Scar. I gotta vote for
Ant-Man.
Hulk's son.
Ant-Man.
Okay, I go for Ant-Man. That's what
Scar.
Ant-Man. Wednesday, I think that was 3, right?
Ant-Man.
Me,
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 for Ant-Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Ant-Man moves on.
See you, Scar.
Scarlet Witch versus
Scarlet
Cloak.
Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet, Witch.
Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
I
crazy.
I like Cloak's power and everything, but Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch, man. You fucking Scarlet.
All right, this next one's gonna be easy, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Loki.
gonna advance
You
Loki.
just
Loki.
like,
Good job, proud of you,
just move
Megan.
him on.
Yeah, Loki
But
is
Trump's an asshole.
gonna
No one likes
advance.
him.
Loki just moves
Alright.
on.
Yeah. All right.
The
Colossus
next one.
versus Groot. I'm gonna guess.
Groot.
Groot.
Yeah,
That
Groot.
one's low key really tough because Colossus is
tough,
fucking
but-
awesome.
Yeah, but Groot
But
though.
baby Groot, man.
But
Okay,
baby
so
Groot, yeah.
Groot moves
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, Groot moves
We
on.
are Groot.
Captain Marvel
Iron
versus
Man.
Iron Man.
Yes, it's Iron Man. Captain
You
Marvel
can't
sucked.
fucking
Don't at
pick
me.
Iron Man or
Iron
Captain
Man.
Marvel. You can't pick fucking Captain Marvel.
All right.
As much as I love Captain Marvel, Iron Man. 100%.
I
Iron
heard
Man.
3 for Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
All right. Dagger versus Jessica Jones.
Dagger's got a cooler name.
Dagger.
Dagger. Dagger's got a cooler name.
So
Cloak
did
and
I,
Dagger.
did I
Cloak and
hear
Dagger,
3?
not a good show. Yes.
Yeah,
Cloak and Dagger,
Yeah.
not a good show.
I
Jessica
mean,
Jones is a good show.
Dagger
but-
creates like random light daggers to murder people with. Like, how could you not?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that's why Laura likes it.
This one's
All right. Negasonic
Ooh.
Teenage Warhead versus Spider-Man Noir.
I gotta go with.
Noir.
I gotta go,
I
with
gotta go
Spider-Man Noir.
Spidey. I gotta go Spidey.
Spider-Man.
I want Spider-Man Noir just so I can hear Nicolas Cage.
All right.
Spider-Man Noir is fucking awesome.
That was 3.
Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
kinda
Storm
surprised.
versus Ghost Rider.
Oh, this one's hard.
Storm.
Storm.
Nick Cage.
I like
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
No one cares.
All right. I need one more vote because we're tied 2-2.
I said Ghost Rider.
Ah.
Fuck.
You suck, Joe.
So that was 3 to Ghost Rider.
All right. Ghost Rider moves on.
Yep.
Nick Cage. It's Nick Cage.
Fuck
It's
you, Nick Cage.
Mantis versus Captain America. Sorry, not
Oh,
Captain.
Captain
yeah.
America.
Man,
Captain America.
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
be down
known
now,
that
but I
one.
love Mantis.
Yeah.
I love
so much.
Mantis, babe, bruh.
Good cat.
Should I just guess and
Just-
say Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just move Spider-Man.
I'm trying to
I
get the
love
bracket to
Jean
look.
Grey,
I want
but
to reach that. I don't know who
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's going against.
Can I guess again and say Thor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth. Come on.
All right.
Okay.
And Speedball versus Ben Grimm.
Ben Grimm.
Ben
All right.
Ben
Grimm.
Grimm.
Here's the
Who
thing
the
about,
fuck Ben
here's the thing
Grimm
about
is.
Speedball, okay? In the comic books, he's the guy who kicked off the whole Marvel Civil War. So kind of an important character. Just saying.
Maybe important, but he's an asshole and I hate him.
So Ben Grimm moves on. All
Yeah,
right.
Ben Grimm.
Also,
thing moves
the
on.
thing, dude.
All right. And that is it for round 1.
So, all right. So
Oh,
Here
we're
we
now
go.
on.
Round
we're now
2.
on to 32.
Round 2.
Round 2. So Megan.
All right.
start us off.
So we have Peter versus Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. Funny enough, they're both named Peter.
Yeah, I was gonna say Quicksilver.
It's Oh, this is hard because I don't want Peter to.
This whole next round is
Quicksilver.
hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, this is gonna spark
So-
some more.
I'm just gonna stick
Did
through
I-
this until he makes it to the finals. I'm going for Peter. I want to
Like
see how
Peter.
far
So
we can get Peter.
I've heard 2 for Quicksilver, 1 for Peter.
Isn't it 2 for Peter, Ethan, and Logan?
Okay, so 2 and 2. I need 1 more vote.
I 2 and 2. Make the right choice.
Oh damn
Someone
it!
help with the meme.
Ah.
Help with the meme.
Peter, Peter, I gotta go, Peter.
Fuckers!
Dude,
The mustache is
Peter
too
moves
powerful.
on.
Hey,
I
I
will
just-
get Peter
I
to
just-
fucking
I
lose.
just like to
I'm
point out
so
that,
fucking pissed.
Quicksilver's first name is Peter, so
This is how people die, Megan.
I know.
he still
Hey,
would have been Peter.
Mustache, it's too powerful.
Guys. Pepper Potts versus Valkyrie.
Oh,
Valkyrie.
Pepper.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Pepper.
I
Oh,
heard Valkyrie.
motherfucker. How the fuck did Pepper lose to Valkyrie?
Pepper Potts is eliminated. All right. Doctor Strange versus Drax.
Ooh.
Doctor
Drax.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
All
Sorry,
right.
y'all.
Doctor Strange is moving on.
You're not a match.
Professor X versus Rocket.
Professor X.
Professor X.
Professor X.
All right.
Rocket!
Goodbye, Rocket.
Goodbye, Rocket.
Goodbye. He's blasting
Hawkeye
off.
versus X-23.
Hawkeye.
X23.
X. Oh, Hawkeye.
All right. 1 and 1.
Isn't it 2 and 2?
2.
It's 2 and 2. X
Okay.
2 and 2.
X23.
X23.
All right. I think that
So
X23 moves
X-
on. Yeah.
X23.
Yeah, the X23 got 3.
All right.
Okay, so I need to get each of you guys to go one at a time because everyone talking at once makes it really hard for me to figure out who has said what.
That's
Fair
a
enough.
valid point.
All right, Vision
Okay.
versus Nova.
Vision.
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 All right.
Vision.
Vision moves on.
Nova.
God, the next one is gonna be fun.
Bucky Barnes
Oh.
versus Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
Girl.
Squirrel Girl, damn it!
Oh, girl.
Squirrel
Hold
Girl,
on,
damn
one
it!
at a time. One
Hang
at a
on.
time.
One at a time. Megan,
All right.
all our names because we're gonna get heated real quick.
All right, Laura.
Bucky Barnes.
Ethan.
Squirrel girl.
Matt.
Squirrel Girl.
Logan.
Bucky.
Joe.
Bucky.
Damn it! Yes! Damn it!
Yes! Joe, you get to live this round.
No, fuck you.
That's not
I gotta go with
Squirrel Girl,
Sebastian
man.
Stan, man. Come on now.
Squirrel Girl.
Alright.
Fucking hell. She killed Thanos.
Iron
Hey,
Man
I-
versus
I don't
Deadpool.
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 Just move him.
Deadpool wins.
Deadpool.
Just move him ahead. Just move.
Just moving on.
Give him a bye.
Finals,
Like a bye to the
Deadpool.
final.
Oh no, round 3. It's gonna be
Oh,
Bucky
no.
versus Deadpool.
Hulk
Oh,
versus
no.
Daredevil.
Who in Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Mm-hmm. Daredevil.
All right, so
Daredevil.
Laura. Okay,
Hulk.
Daredevil
Yeah,
has
it
already
went
moved
pretty
on.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
Domino versus
God.
Wolverine. Laura.
Ooh.
Domino.
Ethan.
Domino.
Matt.
Domino.
Okay.
Domino moves on.
Oh man. Poor Wolvie.
I
I
like
know.
when we agree on things. It makes life easier for all of us.
Disagree. I
Ant-Man
love
versus
Wolverine.
Scarlet Witch. Laura.
Scarlet. Oh, yeah. We're doing that.
I have to, otherwise I'm losing
Yeah.
my mind.
It would go in chaos.
All right, Ethan.
Scarlet Witch.
Matt.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet moves on.
I would pick Scarlet Witch anyway, so
Same.
So,
Ooh, this one's gonna be hard.
Oh, fuck.
Loki
no,
versus
not.
Groot.
Mm,
Hmm?
fuck.
Loki versus Groot. Laura.
Loki.
Ethan.
Loki.
Matt.
Groot.
Logan.
Loki.
Yes.
Loki moves
I would
on.
pick Loki.
Damn it.
Loki moves on. Matt, you're alone.
I mostly win against you guys to go against you guys, not because.
Iron Man
Well, almost
versus
better.
Dagger.
Oh,
Iron Man.
Iron
Yeah,
Man.
just move
Yes,
Iron Man.
Just
Iron
just
Man
move
moves
it
on.
Move that man forward.
Nick Cage versus Nick Cage. Let's go.
Yes. The battle of the Nick Cage.
Spider-Man Noir versus Ghost Rider. Joe.
Ghost Rider.
Logan.
Noir.
Matt.
Spidey Noir.
Ethan.
Spidey.
Spider-Man Noir moves on.
I like to let the match burn to the end so I can feel something on my fingertips.
I just like to imagine there's just two Nick Cage looking at each other. One goes, "Our battle will be legendary."
Yeah.
Finally, a worthy
Captain-
opponent.
Captain America versus Spider-Man.
Oh, god damn it. Which
Oh,
Spider-Man are we talking?
Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
I gotta go with Spidey.
I feel like
All right.
if because of
Logan.
cinematic universe and comic, we're talking. What's his name? Tom
Miles
Holland.
Morales.
No, Tom Holland. Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's talking about the actor.
Logan.
Spider-Man.
All right, Matt.
Spidey.
All right.
Spider-Man moves on. Sorry, Captain America.
Fuck you.
What? I will stop paying attention for 0.2 seconds. What the fuck?
And I'm gonna guess Thor's moving on between Thor and Bender.
Yeah.
It's just move
All right.
on.
And now we get to the fun section.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so here we go. So
do
let
we
me
wanna-
explain something.
Okay.
So in round 3, we get to actually make reasons for everybody to move on. This is where the most amount of chaos is gonna ensue. So
This is
just
where someone
right
dies.
So right now, if you're listening,
I volunteer as tribute.
turn down whatever you're
what?
listening on, because turn it down to 1%. Because
Turn it down.
this is gonna get
Burn it
loud.
down.
So without further ado, the first match of round 3 is gonna be Peter versus
Valkyrie.
Yes.
So, quick side note: this is the round I wanted Squirrel Girl to get into. So I wanted Squirrel Girl to beat Bucky so badly because it would have been really, really fun.
I mean, okay, fair point for why you would scroll roll with that round, but
All right, we are
it,
hearing arguments for Peter versus Valkyrie.
All right.
Well, Peter, obviously. For,
Okay.
That's
it's the
not
mustache.
an argument. For
No, here's the argument for
brings-
Peter.
No.
Listen.
Peter
No,
brings
no.
fucking
The,
substance.
the mustache, man. The
That's
That's
mustache.
not a reason.
That's really not a reason.
The mustache, man.
Listen, okay, Peter brings the mustache and he has a qualified background as being with Deadpool's team and living, okay?
Yes,
So,
he fucking does.
He
That's a
didn't
valid
live.
point.
He didn't live until Deadpool went back in time to save him.
he still lived.
He
Yeah,
But
exactly.
not
he didn't
until
save
Deadpool
himself.
went back
When he
and
tried to
saved
save,
him.
who did he save? Shatterstar?
He didn't save
He
anybody
tried to
else.
save every-
Annihilated. Someone got mulched.
Yeah, that was a Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with Valkyrie because Valkyrie actually has powers and can be helpful
Valkyrie,
instead
okay.
of.
Peter's
argument
excellent.
for-
Peter just
My
wanted to be
argument-
there.
Okay, let me fucking speak. Reach this
Okay.
computer and slap you.
Okay.
Laura, you have the floor.
Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
For one has actual powers, but in reaching with that, she also trained to be a Valkyrie. It's not just her as a single entity. She is kind of encompassing all of the Valkyrie because she's the only one left after
Yeah.
essentially
I mean-
obliterated them.
I mean, yeah, but the fucking mustache. I mean, he just he saw a flyer. He saw a flyer because he was bored and just showed up.
Point of order.
He just showed up.
Hey,
and
point
was
of order.
bored.
Point of order. The mustache cannot be the only determining factor. Choose something else.
Well, he fucking showed up. He showed up randomly because he saw a flyer. He just wanted to fucking do something. He was fucking bored. He wanted to hang out. Just
Here.
chill with people that he didn't fucking know and, ended up living.
Yeah.
That's
And then
cool and
died.
everything, but Valkyrie was something she didn't want to be drug into. And she still survived, kicked some major fucking ass in the process, and now
All right.
it's a whole bunch of shit that she
My
never
time-
asked for.
Might I interject the point?
Go ahead.
You have the floor.
Valkyrie also fought Hela twice and
Correct.
survived both times. So
All right.
my vote's
Side
for
note,
Hela.
do we want to put like a 2-minute timer on these arguments?
I was
Yeah.
I was about to say.
call it after this last point.
I do.
I
want
wanted to
have
say something for Peter.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, Valkyrie has powers, but you also don't need to necessarily have powers to be a superhero. That's the thing. Like, he could have, because you have to think, what we saw of him was technically his first encounter. So if they wanted to now, we know they won't. they could have built up on Peter's story, make him actually something. We are looking at Peter from the point of that clip in the movie. That's the thing. Now, you could run with the story of Peter learning things properly through Deadpool being kind of like an apprentice without his powers, but still learning to fight like him and learning things like that. But he knows his time is limited. Thing is, you don't have that, whereas Valkyrie did train, and we're looking at her after the fact of her training and everything.
All right. Arguments are done. We're going to vote. Laura.
Valkyrie.
Matt.
Peter.
Ethan.
Peter.
Joe.
Valkyrie.
Oh God. Logan.
Logan.
Peter.
Yes!
People are gonna fucking die.
Yes!
Laura, if I go to the MCR concert, you have her
You're
to
dead.
slap me.
I'm literally murdering you if you go to
Okay.
I'm going.
Well, it's
My
very
faith is
possible I'm
being
going,
against
so
the odds.
I'm ready to die.
From now on, each argument is 3 minutes total for each pair. Okay.
If we need all 3 minutes, essentially.
Right. And I have a timer on my phone. All right.
Cool.
All right.
So
Peter
next
moves on.
matchup. Next matchup. Doctor Strange versus Professor X. All right.
I
Timer
like
gone.
the floor.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Doctor Strange is able to see through multiple times and multiple realities to figure out who's going to win. Professor X can send his consciousness both forward and backwards in time. So I got to go with Professor X on this one.
Power wise, I can understand Professor X, but Doctor Strange is just so. Actually, no, I'm Professor X. I tried to make an argument for myself, but I'm like, it didn't work. Professor X is so much cooler. Let's be real.
You're just like, but Doctor Strange is Benedict Cumberbatch. No, that's not an argument.
So is this just a Professor X round?
It sounds
Yeah,
like it.
because
Yeah.
as much
Yeah, I
as
think
Doctor
it is.
Strange
I
has like
love-
his merits, Professor X kind of brings more to. Yeah, he fucks a lot of shit up along the way, but he has more power overall in moving forward into a better light for everyone.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
he has the patience to put up with a bunch of moody teenagers in a home all by him.
they're
Correct.
basically the same character too. Like almost power wise, because they have a. Whereas Professor X has the one specific ability, or just a lot like, fucking telekinesis or whatever the fuck he does. And Doctor Strange, has a lot more powers, has a lot more abilities, but Professor X is fucking, he's just cooler at the end of the day.
All right. So Professor X.
Yep.
Moving on.
Professor X.
All right.
I still can't believe that
Ooh, this
Peter
one's gonna
moved
be
on.
fun.
I'm so angry.
This one.
Next
I'm like,
argument
yes.
is X-23 versus Vision. Do we need a timer?
I think so.
All right. Timer starting.
Okay, so the thing about X-23 is she's a female clone of Wolverine, but also a very complicated individual, just like Wolverine. It's not like a carbon copy. Vision was an android that was created in the MCU anyway, by Ultron, Tony Stark, and Bruce Banner, and given the Mind Stone, which kind of makes him a little OP because he's already got an Infinity Stone built into him. And it's just, I just prefer X-23 over Vision. If I'm going with my vote, I'm going with X-23.
Okay. Anyone
Yeah.
else have an argument?
My vote's X-23.
All right. And Logan just voted for X-23. So that's 3.
Yep.
Are we good with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
X-23 moves on.
X-23 moving on.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I
Bucky.
hate
Okay.
this.
You know who's gonna move on, Laura. You already know.
Bucky
who's gonna-
Barnes versus
I'm still gonna
Deadpool.
argue.
Deadpool is leagues cooler than Bucky Barnes. Deadpool can literally heal himself. He gets his finger shot off, it just grows back.
I hate all of you.
He is the funniest Marvel character. He can break the fourth wall. He is literally a god. Fuck you, Logan.
Logan.
That is my argument.
Thank you, Logan.
I got.
Deadpool is
Can I make my argument for Bucky though?
cooler. Go
Laura,
ahead.
you have the floor.
As much as I love Deadpool, I understand your points of he's cooler, he has all of these things, he's able to be rated R, all of that. Bucky Barnes, on the other hand, has the more interesting story because of how long, one, his lifespan has been to this point, but it's also to the fact of he's lived 3 separate lives, almost. 1 in World War II, 2 by being brainwashed by Hydra, all that whole jazz, which is so much, being a trainer for the Red Room, everything. And then moving forward to now in the MCU version with White Wolf, but also now with their bringing, if you go to the comic version, he became Captain America.
I'm not going to argue.
One vision. It's just, for me, he has such a better story arc and it makes more sense. Deadpool, at least in this whole thing, is just someone who accidentally got mutated and now is so
Okay.
If you want a basic,
okay.
hey, if you want a basic cinematic wise, Deadpool's there for comedy relief in a bad
Correct.
time.
No,
Bucky is there because he helped
okay.
expand the story.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Captain America,
gonna explain
everything
some
else.
fucking story here. Bucky is excellent,
Okay.
right? Bucky is a really cool character. He's by far got the most interesting character out of the two. But Deadpool, he fucking killed the entire Marvel universe. He did not accidentally get powers. That was fully intentional because he went and got himself fucking
1
healed
minute warning.
by the fucking Weapon X program because he had fucking debilitating cancer. He's a fucking broken character. Like he's mentally and physically fucking disturbed. Like the guy is a monster. But he still fights for fucking good. He still has a moral fucking ground, right? I believe that Deadpool is more interesting than Bucky Barnes, but Bucky Barnes does have the better story. Regardless, my vote is Deadpool.
All right. Do we need any more argument time or can we
No,
vote?
because I'm not going to change their mind. It's simple as that.
I'm not
All right.
trying to change your mind. I'm just telling you who's better.
All right. Let's go ahead.
He's
and
not,
vote.
though,
He
so
is, though. Yeah, he's
No,
also
he's
Ryan
not.
Reynolds. That was my final point.
that means nothing.
That means everything.
No, it doesn't.
Disagree
Fine,
because you
let's
could
go
have
ahead and vote,
recast
guys.
Deadpool.
You can
You can't,
recast Deadpool.
you can't recast Deadpool.
100%
Okay.
can.
You can't
Hey, hey,
recast
hey,
Deadpool.
Point of order.
Anybody could have fucking played Bucky. You can't recast Deadpool. That's
Matt.
impossible.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Apologize.
Ethan, your vote.
Deadpool.
Joe.
As much as it pains me to say this,
You're gonna say Bucky Barnes, aren't
I'm
you?
gonna say Bucky.
You lied.
Logan.
Bucky.
Okay, so
Ethan.
Bucky wins.
Or not Ethan. Laura.
Shit.
There we go. Bucky moves on.
Am I
Way down.
Plug my headphones.
am I spared for murder?
Damn it!
Yes.
Fuck you!
Yay.
All your opinions are shit except for you, Ethan.
All right, moving on. Daredevil versus Domino.
Actually, I'm
I'm
gonna head out.
I just don't give a shit.
I gotta head out. I'll find out how this went with you guys later. But
All right,
I'm my
Logan.
only ally.
Bye.
Laura, don't cry too much.
Listen,
Yeah.
Logan, your opinion
I'm too
sucks.
tired for this shit.
listen, okay.
Get a better
I'm
opinion.
just gonna just a little throwback to the last one. If it came down between Deadpool and Squirrel Girl, my vote would have been definitely Deadpool. But
No, it would have been Squirrel Girl because
it's two of my favorite Marvel characters, you pit those two against each other.
Don't,
Bucky-
don't talk
Bucky is
about what could
overrated.
have been. Move on.
All right, we're moving on to Daredevil versus Domino.
Domino.
Domino's
Domino.
immune with lucky powers.
Domino
Dare-
is far cooler.
Daredevil is a self-trained ninja. Well, not self-trained, but
It's like, no, but
I mean, he's blind, so that's pretty cool. And
Yes, but actually no.
he fights like a bat, where he uses sounds and smells to fight his opponents. But I can see how it can be easily beaten by both loud noises and just too many smells. So I got to go with Domino in this one. She could just luck her way out of the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for Domino.
3 votes for
Domino.
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 All right. Domino.
Domino.
It was
moves
gonna be
on.
Domino.
All right.
Megan, you know what that means now? If there's a tie, you're the tiebreaker.
Fuck no.
Yeah, Megan, you're the tiebreaker now.
Yep. All right. We have Scarlet Witch versus Loki.
Okay.
All right. Timer
Can I-
starts now.
Can I start?
She already knows.
Matt, you have the floor.
Okay. I'm literally just have one fucking point to make with Scarlet Witch, and it's the scene in the second fucking Avengers movie where she's standing there ripping robots a fucking part and just destroying everything in her path as she walks forward because, her brother just died. Spoilers. But
Spoilers.
Scarlet Witch is fucking badass. All that needs to be said. My vote's Scarlet.
If we're to go by comics, okay, which I'm assuming we're not, because I guess we're going by.
Well, we're going by both. It's
Okay.
just
We're
by
going by
character,
both.
so
I was
we're going by
just
both.
pointing out the most badass scene that Scarlet Witch has.
Scarlet Witch in the comics, when one of her kids died, created it's like M Day or something like that, where she basically made all mutants normal humans. So
Yeah, she
That's pretty-
don't make her angry, essentially. As much as I love Loki and I love his character and everything else, both comics and in MCU, Scarlet Witch kind of takes it
She is disturbingly powerful.
because she's so powerful, and it's also adds to the fact where she doesn't know kind of how powerful she is in the beginning, and then the more increasing her anger gets, more powerful she is.
like Hulk.
Like worse than Hulk.
Yeah, no, she could rip Hulk in half.
Exactly.
She could rip the reality in half.
Mhm.
She could kill Bucky Barnes just by looking at him.
Okay, fucking stop, bitch.
Just stop.
Barnes is overrated.
Just stop.
My controversial opinion for this video.
Shut up.
I think we're mostly in
Right.
agreement with Scarlet
Oh
Witch.
yeah,
Scarlet.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
All right. Scarlet
Sorry,
Witch is
Loki.
moving on.
No, I would have been slightly annoyed if people had voted for Loki.
Oh man, this next one though.
All right.
Oh,
Iron
God.
Man
Well,
versus
no.
Spider Noir.
Iron Man.
Iron Man,
Swear to God.
Just let Iron Man move forward. There's
I want Spider-Man Noir though.
I know, but it's Iron Man.
Just move Iron Man
Alright.
forward.
Iron
You got
Man,
3
going
for Iron
on.
Man. Fuck you, Joe.
All right.
Spider-Man
And last
versus-
one for round 3 is Spider-Man versus Thor.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
This is tough.
Well, Spider-Man. If you have to look at anything, look at fucking the scene in the second Spider-Man movie, the original, where Spider-Man is literally stopping a train.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's not quite as badass as it seems, but it's still such an excellent scene. Spider-Man is absurdly strong. He could fucking stop that train if he and he did end up stopping the train, but fucking hell, it's such
Not
an
only
awesome-
not only is Spider-Man super strong, he's also super smart too.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's fucking super
100%.
genius. Spidey. So no. I've killed anyone's argument if they had an argument. Spidey tingle.
Oh, I didn't, Spidey. As much as
Spidey
I love
tingle.
his powers, Spidey 100%.
But
Spidey.
the real reason is Spidey tingle.
All right.
Spidey
Spider-Man
tingle.
moving on.
It's Peter tingle.
Peter tingle. That's what it is.
I
Peter
swear,
tingle.
if it comes down between Peter and Peter Parker, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh my
I know,
God.
I'm
Speak of all right.
confused.
Speak,
We won't,
Alright.
that won't happen because Megan.
all right. Okay.
On to round 4.
Round
Peter
4
versus
now.
Professor X.
God.
All right. I'm gonna start this off with saying that Professor X could just control Peter.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that doesn't.
no.
Yeah.
Professor X.
Professor X wins.
Professor X.
Always Professor X wins.
I'm very sorry, Peter, but Professor X has you.
And it's not because we don't want to piss off Laura more than she already is. We just
Oh
want
no, I 100%
we
was, would have chosen
All right.
anyway.
X-23 versus Bucky Barnes.
Oh boy.
oh god, X-23.
Laura, you start. That's good.
Very
See,
specific reason.
The issue is I'm leaning toward X-23 right now.
It's
Oh,
such a
really?
better. I just find her to
Fucking
be a
let-
better character.
What a
than
twist.
fucking
She would
Barnes
be.
in
She would
comics.
be. She would be the only way. Like she would have beaten Deadpool for me. So naturally, she's gonna kill Bucky Barnes.
Yeah,
I mean, not naturally, but yeah, X-23.
I gotta
Yeah.
go
So
with
X
X-23.
twenty three
She
is moving
would.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
X-23
man,
moves
that
on.
next match of Professor X versus X-23.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
All right, Domino versus Scarlet Witch.
Ooh.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
I'm sorry,
Domino's
Domino.
fucking
I'm
awesome,
sorry,
but-
Domino. You can't luck your way out of Scarlet Witch.
You can't.
No, there's no such thing as luck involving Scarlet Witch.
Oh, fuck! Guys,
Alright,
what have we
shit.
done? Guys, what have we done?
Iron Man versus Spider Man.
Well, you know my argument.
Someone
I-
start talking, because I don't know.
Iron Man. Fucking
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Spider-Man.
I am Iron Man. That's the
Laura,
only
it's down to
thing.
you.
Laura, you know you need to pick Iron Man.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay,
If we're going by MCU,
so I can hear arguments, because my brain can't.
all right. If we're going by MCU, they've already have Spider-Man taking over as the new Iron Man. He's gonna be the new leader of the Avengers.
Well, yeah, no shit. He's fucking Iron Spider.
And if we're going with if we're going by once again by the Civil War comics, Spider-Man is a more important character than Iron Man was because he started out on Iron Man's side, signing up for the Registration Act. And then he switches over to Captain America's side because now he's getting all these villains coming after him and his family and his Aunt May and all these other people. So they know who he is, and now he's gonna. And it's everyone knows who he is in the MCU now too. So it's just gonna be more interesting focusing on how Spider-Man's gonna react. And it's just to me, I find Spider-Man to be more interesting than Iron Man.
But does that make
nothing against-
Spider-Man a better
Let
character
him
than Iron
finish
Man?
talking, Matt.
I am. I'm giving him a point.
Spider-Man is a better character just because he actually has these quote unquote superpowers. He's got an
No.
intellect that's on par with Iron Man's.
No.
He's got enhanced strength. He's got the Peter Tingle. Can't forget that. And I just I think he's better than Iron Man. That's my opinion, but I'm obviously going to lose this match.
I am Iron Man. It's the
It's
only
gonna be
thing.
Iron Man.
He kicked the shit. He's the only person that Thanos was scared of. Only person in the entire goddamn Marvel universe that Thanos was scared of. And you fucking know he was.
I'm pretty
Because,
sure he's scared of Squirrel Girl.
well, yeah. But that's beside the point. More on that later. Fucking Iron Man is the only person that Thanos was ever scared of. You got fucking gods fighting against Thanos. You have Thor. You have fucking Scarlet Witch could literally rip him in half with her powers if she got pissed off enough. Ant-Man could fly into his fucking butthole.
Oh
and
my
rip
god.
him
Here we
apart.
go. Here's the meme. There's the
I
meme,
wanna hear
everybody.
that meme.
He did not give a shit about any of them. The
1
only
minute warning.
only fucking person that he was scared of was Iron Man.
All right, so
Only
Iron
person.
Man. All right, so Iron Man, I think, moves on because
Iron Man.
Yeah,
it's Iron Man.
Good job,
There
Laura.
I
goes
love
Spidey.
Iron Man.
Spider-Man.
I love
can't,
Spider-Man
like,
so much.
It hurts.
He used
How
to be
much I
my
love
favorite
Spider-Man.
superhero.
Right, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the semifinal. Thank God
Iron
this
Man
is almost
used
over.
to be my favorite. Or no, Spider-Man used to be my favorite.
All right, we have 2 matches for the semifinals: Professor X versus X-23.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck me.
All right,
Fuck
3
everything.
minutes.
I
3
don't know who
minutes
to
starts
pick.
now for arguments.
Fuck everything.
I don't know who to pick.
Wolverine was such a good movie.
Logan was such
Logan's
a good
such a
movie.
good movie.
I know.
I gotta go.
I'm
with
also
the-
trying to think in like comic wise too, and my brain's like, nah.
You know what? I gotta go with Professor X because when X-23 came to kill Logan, basically, he's able to talk her out of it and like rewrite her whole way of thinking to it instead of being an assassin for Weapon X to become a hero like Wolverine.
So I'm gonna give this to Joe. Professor X it's Patrick Stewart, man. I know we're not really trying to take actors into this fucking thing.
But it's Sir Patrick Stewart. Come on.
it's Professor fucking X. He's been around
Yeah.
Forever.
forever. He was X-23 is such a awesome character. She can kick the shit out of fucking anything that faces her. She's a tiny Wolverine, and it's fucking awesome. But Professor X is just
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys are in agreement with Professor
Yep.
X.
Yeah, Professor X.
that one hurt. That
Fuck,
one hurt. That
okay.
one hurt me.
Oh, all of this hurts me.
This
Next.
entire
Last one of the semifinals. Scarlet Witch versus Iron Man.
Oh,
Iron Man. I gotta go Iron Man.
I'm probably gonna go with Iron Man too.
Laura, you know you gotta go with Iron Man.
I don't want to though.
You know you have to. If not, Joe is gonna go.
but Scarlet Witch can just rewrite Iron Man out of
I
existence.
know.
That's my thing.
But
It's
so
like-
could Thanos.
Yeah, and did
I
Thanos?
love how we also didn't put Thanos on this, by the way.
Thanos left it up to chance. Okay,
Thanos could too. Yeah, well, that's true. But you know, even then, Thanos could have just picked out Iron Man and said, "You know what? You're gonna die."
he could have, and he probably should have,
And he didn't. He didn't.
Because he's an idiot.
But still, my point being, only person Thanos was ever scared of. Ever.
Besides Squirrel Girl.
But that's because he ripped it. That's because Squirrel Girl ripped him apart with an army of squirrels.
yeah.
Kill him.
Ant-Man did
Just
probably
beat
do a
him.
similar thing.
There's a difference between killing and beating.
No, she killed him. He died. Yeah,
All right.
it's
So
Iron Man.
we have Iron
That's
Man.
Iron Man. Yeah.
2 for Iron Man
Alright.
for sure.
All right.
Scarlet Witch.
Fuck you, Laura. What do you got? Megan's probably Iron Man.
Scarlet Witch. Megan, you have to tie.
Okay.
Megan, you're the tiebreaker. You know you got to pick Iron Man.
Let her do what she wants.
All right. Yeah.
Scarlet Witch moves on.
Damn it!
Yes!
Fuck you, Tony fucking Stark!
Here's the thing.
Damn it!
Here's my reasoning though.
Your reasoning sucks.
That makes
I
our
was-
that makes our final match Professor X versus Scarlet Witch.
I wanted a more interesting final too, because with the same argument between
Iron Man
Professor
should've
X
fucking won.
and what was it, Professor X and Peter, Professor X can just control Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Power
the
wise,
same thing.
oh yeah, absolutely. But who's the more interesting fucking character?
Professor X.
Iron Man.
No, Professor X.
Hey, let's focus on our last match. Professor
All right.
X versus Scarlet Witch.
That's done.
Scarlet Witch. This
Scarlet
is
Witch.
stupid. It's just
There-
Scarlet Witch.
Because
it's just gonna
Scarlet
be
Witch
fucking
has
Scarlet Witch.
enough will to overpower Professor X.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's
Scarlet
gonna be
Witch.
fucking Scarlet Witch because this is why I wanted Iron Man to win, because we would have gone into a fucking argument about who is better, Professor X or Iron Man. This was
All right.
very uneventful.
How about
All right.
this consolation? Okay, Iron Man versus X-23.
Oh, it's gonna be Iron Man.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's no argument there.
What type of
No,
question
there's
is
no
that?
fucking argument. This is
Is there an agreement that Scarlet Witch is the one that wins this match?
Yep.
Yep. Scarlet Witch.
Which means
Dude,
we don't-
Iron Man versus Professor X. I'm telling you, it would have been far more interesting.
So here we go, ladies.
No,
and-
it probably would have went the same way. Where
So-
all of us went Iron Man.
Oh, that's true.
It would have been the
Okay.
same fucking thing.
All right. So before this goes on for another hour, I'm gonna wrap it up here. That was our.
Smart movie then.
But I want to yell about Iron Man losing more.
Can
Well,
I-
bullshit.
Can I make a suggestion for the next little countdown tournament we
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Marvel villains. And then we can have
Ooh,
a whole
let's do
debate.
DC.
No.
Ooh, DC villains. Ooh.
DC
Okay,
villain.
we can figure that out at another point.
But
I say we do Star Wars characters.
Oh fuck.
Oh
Han
fuck!
Solo
yes.
just wins.
Oh no, he doesn't. Fuck
Yeah, he
you. No,
does.
he
Fuck
doesn't.
you.
No, he
Han
does
Solo
not.
is the winner.
The Mandalorian.
Anyway, Ethan.
Baby,
and-
no,
Alright.
Baby Yoda wins.
So
Okay, Ethan, close us out, please, before we go into
all
full
right.
tangents.
That was the Marvel Smackdown or Marvel Mania, Marvel Mash, whatever. you wanna call
Moomba!
it.
Moomba.
that was our lowest tournament. Be sure to not watch this one again, because I would hate to hear anyone try to watch this. I hope none of my parents watch this, because they'll be like, "What the hell are you? What are you doing?"
Be sure to check out Matt's reaction on Twitter.
Yeah, Matt's just gonna go ape shit on his Twitter. Please look for the January 30th date, which is when we film this.
Well, to be fair, there's always a chance I might record after I end the podcast just to hear Matt kind of go off. But I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that. But yeah,
that was a fun video.
That was the podcast. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, rate 5 stars, subscribe, post a video response on we're CyberTwits, and we will see you later.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.